Hi everyone and welcome back to SunBurst Tarot, where today we're going to be going through Chantal Marie Sorrow, aka Foodie Beauty, and we're going to be looking at this second side business that many in the community have been kind of looking at and being like, hey, is this something that's going on? Is she making feeder content or feedy content for feeders? Also, how is she making her money outside of YouTube? What does that look like? How is that? And the such. So with that, that's what we're looking into. If y'all are interested, feel free to stick around. Otherwise, disclaimer, remember everything I'm saying is all alleged, entertainment purposes only, no facts, my opinion, psychic downloads, yada, yada, yada. So with that all, let's get into how is Chantal, what are ways Chantal is making money outside of YouTube? How is she making money outside of YouTube? What are ways that she's making money outside? The star, being the star of the show. Loo la la. I'm making money. I'm being the star of people's worlds. Why? By getting out of my comfort zone. Miss Chantal, what are you doing outside of YouTube? You are a star in some way there. You're getting out of your comfort zone. So it's like you're not comfortable with what you're doing. From a financial influence, so this is the only way that you are making money. The Fool card reversed, like, yeah, I'm being foolish, I'm being naive. Hopes and fears here, the Justice card. Upright. Legal systems, problems with the law. Okay, so you're making this extra income from people, but there is a Chantal, what money are you making, and why does it feel like the government is wanting to come and get their cut of the money that you're making? Also, who ratted on you? Is someone ratting on you to be able to have to pay your taxes, and is that a way that they're trying to get you out of Kuwait? Because the unseen obstacle here, this is to your detriment. The devil card, my dear. This is leading you down a path of addictions, of feeding into that negativity. However, the unseen obstacle here is the Emperor. So this could be Salah, who's like, you got to pay me money and this is how I maintain my control. But it does feel like you have a major whale or someone here who's paying a lot of money to keep you in this business or keep you doing this business in some way. Again, I don't see you wanting to do this because what's going for you? It's almost like you found a new market, a new thing, more people. I'm also thinking, when I see this card, I'm automatically thinking stock market. It's like you found yourself and you have new people who are kind of paying you big bucks and elevating your stock and what's going on. From the past, the Tower card reverse, or the Tower card upright. Giant catastrophic event. Foodie, I have a quick question. I don't know if she'll watch this. But did your feeder content go poof in your face? So you had to switch the type of content that you're now making for these people? Because I don't know what happened, but it feels like either someone was found out or someone's personal information got leaked, or and I'll pull some clarifiers on this, but something blew up in your face real bad. And I don't think this, again, we're looking specifically at stuff outside of YouTube. This isn't something that outside of YouTube that blew up in your face and now you're doing something else. Because here in the future, the Magician, lies, deceit, deception. We are, with the Magician reverse, we are taking things in a new direction. We are deflecting. Ooh, foodie. Let me grab out my clarifiers here. Old magic deck. So let's get, I want some clarifiers on this Tower card. What is going on with this Tower card here? Another one? Okay. What can we get to explain this Tower card? So we have law enforcement and bad deal with the Tower. What? Okay, so whatever type of content you're doing, whatever type of content she's doing, uh, she had to stop doing something because someone was coming after her legally for the content that she was doing to make money outside of YouTube. Maybe this was she was selling substances on the side. I'm still getting this is some sort of like fetish type of content that she was doing. She got caught doing, so she had to get out of Dodge quickly and she had to switch things up. Also, with this bad deal here, she trusted the wrong person. So like there's a lot of watchful eyes on her that I think are trying to catch her at something. I don't know if she's gotten in trouble with certain entities or certain groups. This could be Kuwait authorities. I'm hearing yes. But this could also just be, there's a lot of stuff going on. So I'm going to grab out True Crime and Conspiracy here, or True Crime Oracle, and I want to take a look at, can we get more information on the type of content that she's currently doing? And then we're also going to go back and look at what was the content that she was previously doing as well, because there's two different types of content that she was doing. And there's been a flip on how she's making the majority of her money outside of YouTube. So let's take a look here. And just a reminder, remember, everything I'm saying is all alleged. We are going through speculation. There has not been any like confirmations or evidence, but all right. What was the type of content that she was doing before this? Yeah, let's take a look at the type of content that she was doing before this flip, essentially. So, revenge type of content. Revenge content. Why was this? Because of something being alive. Medical revenge. Oh, heck. Financial influences here. The female. Unseen ops. Or the, yeah. Hopes and fears here. Fraud. Unseen. Crime of passion. Healing. Lies is reversed. The past and wooded area in the future. So when I'm looking at the type of content that she was doing here in the past, this is revenge content. So I don't know what videos, I don't know what pictures, I don't know what she was sending out or that she had on her files that she was sending out for other people. What I'm getting here is how she was making money before was taking pictures, or I almost think leveraging evidence or content for people to pay her. Maybe she made content for people and then she kind of strong-armed people, like blackmailed essentially, people to pay her to keep quiet about things. That's what I'm seeing. It's like revenge with like alive. It's like, okay, I'm gonna keep my petty streak going. Why is this? Because it's like more feminine in nature. I wonder if maybe Salah was paying for some things and Foodie wasn't paying for everything. I think Salah might have had to pay for some things to keep shit quiet. Because down here as well, with the hopes and fears here is fraud. Again, this giving me big blackmail energy. Unseen obstacles, though, here was the crime. She was doing this completely. She wasn't being very strategic about it. Whatever this old content that she was doing, she wasn't strategic. It was all very emotional because she could not heal from old things, old wounds, old things. Looking over here with what was going for her, it's like she cut off everything. It's like she's the one that made it. How do I want to put this? She was the one that kind of stopped it because it's like she almost went too far, and it's like because she went too far, she couldn't leverage it anymore. Here in the past, lies, deceit, deception, reversed. Or it's like there was a lot of lies. She also with all the, like, I see these as like coins, even though it is just like dice and numbers and things. It's like she held all the cards. She held all the numbers to make things work. Here for the future, though, future events with the wooded area, it is giving me the sense that this is lost. We can't go back to this. We are lost. It's hidden very, very deep out there. You aren't going to be able to find it unless you're going spelunking yourself to find this type of content. Um, so that's what I'm kind of seeing here for the old stuff. Of like, what was the old type of content she was doing? She was blackmailing people for her silence. Uh, so she had to, because of, I think she strong armed the wrong person and they called her bluff. She's not able to do that anymore. Or she's just not able to hold things over someone's head anymore. So let's take a look at what is the new content that she's doing to keep the money flowing in her direction. Because this I'm very curious about. She's become the star of something. This, remember, everything is being outside of YouTube. So what is the current thing that she's doing now outside of YouTube? What is the current thing she's doing outside of YouTube to make money? Cover up. Okay, so we're covering things up. We're hiding behind a mask. Okay. We're hiding behind a mask. Is she doing content and wearing a mask so people can't really recognize who she is? Why is this? Because of mind control. She wants people to think, oh gosh, from a financial influence here. I just want to run away from my problems. I want to run away from the old things that I was doing. Hopes and fears here. I need to keep this hidden. I need to keep this hidden. Is Chantal making like tapes in a pleasurable way for people, and she's like hiding her face or like masking herself in some way, because she's what she's doing is she's running away from these old issues of cover up and blackmail, it seems like, and she's going into a different verse outside of YouTube where hopefully people aren't going to know who she is. So she can, I don't know if she's trying to make more, if she's trying to like get into like a brand new community. I'm hearing yes. And like with that brand new community, is it she's trying to make sure that the old people that she used to work with outside of YouTube don't come follow her over here. Okay, yes. Because what's going against her though? The meetings. There is a crossover in whatever content that she was doing before. There's a crossover into the new content that she's doing now. And it's like there seems to be a meeting that is occurring. People are just gathering, getting together, and people are going to find out about Chantal in like these other communities, even though she's trying to hide her image, run away from her problems, stay hidden underground, but still make her money. Again, what's going on? The wooded area. She didn't go far enough in or far enough away. How I would say this is, you know how when some people, they go into hiding and then like 7, 15, 20 years later, they're found in like a remote island somewhere. Like that's what it kind of feels like for here, except Foodie was so lazy that she didn't go to like a remote island somewhere. She just went to like the next state over, or the next like county over, to hide herself. So it's like there wasn't enough separation between the two, and there's people who are talking. What's going for her though? Faked death. She's really trying to run from this last type of stuff that she was doing. I don't know what she did, other than I think take some money from people that she shouldn't have taken, or threatened people that she shouldn't have threatened. And she's really trying to just get off the radar of everyone else. She took a lot of money. I'm not sure how much, but here, yeah, the past, I have a lot of regrets about what I did. So now I'm running away from those issues. And here in the future, inside, she is hiding out so much. Whatever community that she was a part of, I don't know what it was before this. I don't know, we can look if it was something on Telegram, we can look if it was something different, but whatever, she's running from that major issue, and the law got involved, there's money involved, like she really screwed up. priest and/or religion here is just some, let's get some clarifiers for this. Unholy officiant. What can we get? Let's just get some clarity on this, or some more clarifiers. Targeted plot. Yeah, I wanted to. What the heck? What is she doing right now? This is just wild to me. Bad omens. It's like, yeah, you got bad feelings. What else? Hidden. Double check the info. Getting ready for a long trip. I'm very curious about this. Soured relations. Gosh, that's the second. That's weird. That's super weird. Then we have destroy stuff from the past and a bad deal here in the. Okay. This is super, super weird. Does she have some sort of like. Does she have like an asphyxiation kink or something along those lines? Because this is coming up twice. And I mean twice. In the same spot. Two different cards. Okay, so with Strangle, what is Strangle trying to tell me? I'm gonna grab that out. I'm gonna grab the, because there's something there's an energy here that's going for her when it comes to Strangle. I mean, this could just be her struggling to breathe, and maybe that's just like someone's kink that they're really, really into. But I am really curious what this is kind of all about. I'm going to put those to the side. I'm going to grab my Tarot of the Vampires deck here. What is this all about? What's being strangled here? What is this all about? I'm on focus, please. Also, my camera's kind of struggling to focus a little bit. This is something that is really, really hidden, and I'm not sure why. Let's take a look. What is this? Being in the energy that's kind of going for her. What is this all about? What is this all about, Miss Foodie? Okay. This is all about healing something. Ten of Swords reversed. But we're healing. We're trying to move on from things. We've hit rock bottom. Why? Because of medical issues. I mean, and it's like we're healing from medical issues that we have not put ourselves into. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna read all these cards upright for this one. If there's a reversal, I'm not gonna take it for this. So yeah, heartbreak, betrayal. Why? Because of medical issues. This could legitimately just be her breathing, that she's just struggling so much to breathe, and people really, really like that. Because from a financial influence here, I've worked really, really hard towards this goal. I've worked really, really hard towards not being good. This is probably a mobility. This is probably her legitimately. What's going for me is I'm reaching those immobility goals that people are paying for me to get to. Because hopes and fears here, Two of Swords. Like, I've made my decision. I'm not going back. Unseen obstacles. This is stuff from the past. She's been doing this for a while. It's almost like she has. Because what else? Yeah. Unseen or opposing energies here. Page of Swords. Someone, I think, does want to come up and speak up about what's actually going on. However, this is, she's in deep, deep love with whoever this person is. It's brought me a lot of money here in the past and in the future. Yeah, I'll just maintain the balance between whatever the heck this is. This is and when I see the Temperance card, it gives me, you know how you can have the homogeneous mixtures and the heterogeneous mixtures, where I think it's homogeneous mixtures, like you can still keep them separate. Heterogeneous, everything mixes together, and like if you put it like a chemical reaction. So if you mix the two things together in a chemical reaction, you can't undo that reaction. You can't go and take the two. So say you want to make water. You have a hydrogen and an oxygen. like your hydrogen and your oxygen, and it's like you mix them together to make water. So like that's a, however, if you like burn up the water, you can get a hydrogen and an oxygen atom. So you can always go back to what it was. Looking for Foodie here in the future, it's like she's going to be mixing stuff together and she can never separate the two ever again. She is now just who she is and she cannot separate those, whatever she's mixing together here in the future. It's all going to be the one same thing. What I'm also getting here is this is a big whale who has, I think, done this to her, and I think has kinks that has paid very good money to get her to, and like that's kind of who I think is more sustaining her at this point in time. As with this Two of Cups, it's like this is a loving bond. Like this is a cultivated bond between two people. I've worked really, really hard to get here. Yeah. This is a whale that's been really funding her lifestyle. So let's ask then really quick, why does it seem that she's so desperate? Why has she been putting up more mukbangs? Why have we been putting up more mukbangs than ever? Are we trying to get new people in? What's kind of going on here? What's going on with that? Are we trying to get new people in? Are we... And then why are we having so many issues? Like, are we having issues with retaining people from the past? So let's just take a look. What's with the new people? Why are we trying to bring new people in or new mukbangs in? Why are we trying to do the Four of Pentacles? I'm trying to be greedy, selfish, and maintain the people that I have. Why is this? Because of the loving bond. Two of Cups upright. What I'm seeing, why is she doing more mukbangs? Because people are paying, like the people that she has, this is her maintaining the people around her. Yeah, because she's like, from a financial influence, I'm broke as a freaking joke. Unseen obstacles here, or not unseen, hopes and fears here. This isn't, I'll burn myself out doing this. Unseen obstacles, I'm going to lie through my teeth. So it does seem like if she does positive content or non-eating content, her feeders get extremely mad, in my opinion here. Why has she been doing more of them? Because they've paid for her to do them, and she's not going to not post this. There's some sort of, I almost get like, you pay extra for the videos to go up on my public YouTube. Because right over here, the unseen obstacle, or the opposing energy to all of this shit. I don't know if Chantal wants this content up on YouTube. I legitimately think people pay for her to put her mukbangs online on her public YouTube. I think they get off on her being shamed by her audience, in my opinion, because what's going for her in this situation? She is hiding out, hiding, walking on eggshells. Here in the past, going into my addictions with the devil reversed, and here in the future, the Six of Pentacles. She is heading towards a medical emergency. She is heading towards that direction. Six of Pentacles. This could be a contract, but since this is someone, I don't know, on a hospital bed, IV tubes, looking like they're pretty much on their way out to the next life. That's kind of what I'm seeing here for Miss Foodie. And that's kind of what I'm seeing of like, why has she been putting these up? She's being paid to do this. She's legitimately being paid to put this on YouTube. I don't know if she's... Okay, so why is... What's been the... So, that's why things are out. So, she's just getting paid. I want to take a look into why has she had so many issues, I think, retaining people. So let's take a look into why has she been having so many issues retaining clients for her content outside of YouTube. Because it does seem that she is broker than typical currently. So why has she had so many troubles with retaining clients? Why has she had so many issues retaining clients? King of Cups reversed. Her manipulative nature. Her manipulative nature. Or there's someone here that is... I love that this is a person who's like the wine, and the wine is someone... So it could be that they went and they found someone else who is less volatile. Because there's also a manipulation aspect here. Let's look at the why, the Five of Cups. Yeah, we've moved on. We've moved on to the next person. We've left this behind. I don't know if they've gotten everything they wanted out of Chantal. I'm hearing no, but there's a part of it where Chantal is super hard to work with behind the scenes, and they found someone else. There's a new SS BBW, I think, that everyone really, really likes, and that people have kind of shied away with Chantal from. Yeah, because the financial influence here, the star. It's like we found a new star. We found someone new. She's also, I think, asking too much. So with Chantal, what I'm also getting is she's upped her prices for her content, and she's hard to work with. She does the content, sure, but she's also, I think she's switched things on them. She doesn't deliver everything that she has promised. I think there's also an aspect of, we've seen you do other types of content, and you know what? We really don't want to know that you've been doing that other type of content. She double dips in a couple different areas behind the scenes where I think there's some people who are really, really interested in maybe like the feeder content. Then there's some people who are really interested in more of the sexual type of content. And I think there's been some cross-pollinating or crossing of things. And I think it almost feels like, oh, Chantal, hopes and fears here. The High Priestess, you've been lying to us. She's been sending out the same content to the same people. Where she said everything was customized to each individual, she's been sending out the same content to people. And they're mad that she did that. It was like, this is supposed to be a special video for me. You reused content. You reused content on us. Yeah, unseen obstacle here is the Page of Swords. You said one thing and you did another. You lied to us. Eight of Wands reversed as well. Yeah, now she's stuck. It's like, you made this bed. And it's all coming back to you. Again, I think she reused content, and people found out that she reused content, saying it was a special video just for you. In reality, she just made one video and then sent it to a bunch of people, and they paid money for it, and they're pissed because they paid for private content, not essentially public content. Ooh. What's going for this right now? It's coming to light. Six of Wands. We're going to be loud, proud. We're coming to light. We're going to showcase this out. Here in the past, yeah, this is bad dealings, my dear. You screwed us over. And here in the future, the Two of Wands. Yeah, you're going to have to go and rethink things. You're going to have to go and rethink the direction that you want to go into. Chantal has become a liability. She has also become, this is all behind the scenes, mind you. She's going to have to go rethink where she's going, because no one trusts her anymore, because you screwed us over on content. She screwed people over on content. So I want to take a look here. Lastly, let's look at what's kind of the future for Chantal and future behind the scenes content from YouTube. Like, again, let's take a look at what that future looks like for making money outside of YouTube. Because she's burned all the bridges. She's caused a lot of issues for her feeders behind the scenes. Oh, Chantal, you made them mad. Okay, let's take a look here. It almost feels like she also broke some sort of like code. I don't know if she broke some sort of code within the feeder community. I don't fucking know. But it feels like she, broke a contract or an unspoken rule that's kind of put her on a shit list as well. So let's take a look here. What's kind of the future for Chantal? Also, the Five of Wands I had seen at the bottom of the deck had really wanted to come out. Hey, focus. So this is fighting with other people. We might be seeing ragey Chantal coming back here soon. But Page of Pentacles, she's done. She's going to have to go do something else. Behind the scenes YouTube, whatever she was doing, she's not going to be able to do it anymore. She broke a law or a rule. Why is this the Two of Pentacles? Because you were trying to balance everything, and you kind of just failed to balance the two sides. I have a financial influence. She's going to try and go out on a blaze of glory. or try and come up with something brand new to go and be like the best entertainer that there ever was. She's thinking she's got a lot of different options. Like, I can go over here, I can go over here. Yeah. How, however, there's too many people who kind of know about her now, and her name's made the rounds in all the fetish circles, it feels like, where everyone's talking about her. She can't hide who she is or the type of content that she has anymore, because everyone knows the type of business practices that she has. Yeah, because the 7 of Swords reversed here, it's like, you tried getting away with things, but you aren't going to be able to get away with it. Your strategy was horrendous. It's like, you are not very good at being strategic. You are not good at hiding things. You're not good at getting away with things. You got caught. What's going for her too in this situation, the Ace of Wands, she's also just burnt out. I think she's kind of out of ideas, but also she's willing to go to the really dark, depraved stuff. I think she is, and she's willing to go there. Past events, the Page of Pentacles reversed. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, she's stuck, she's not going anywhere. We have the Page of Pentacles, you did bad business dealings. Here in the future, the Emperor, the loss of control, or trying to control everything around her, and it just burning out. Yeah, the Emperor reversed for her future. Someone's booting her out, I think, as well. She doesn't have control. There's an Emperor coming in, and I think telling her to get the heck out. She's having a lot of fighting with other people behind the scenes. Secrets are going to be coming to light. The transformation that is complete. Everything's kind of moving in a different direction. You're mixing the blood with the water. You're mixing oil and water. It shouldn't mix, but it is going to mix here, honey. It's like your two worlds are colliding. Her two worlds are colliding. Six of Pentacles. We're having medical emergencies coming up, and to pull it all together, the Queen of Pentacles. Your gluttonous ways are coming back to bite you in the ass, whether you were a glutton for money, a glutton for food, a glutton for negative attention. It's all coming back, and it's like the two worlds are going to collide. Two worlds are coming to collide together. All right, that's what I'm seeing here for Miss Foodie Beauty. If y'all enjoyed, feel free, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else you would want me to take a look into. Otherwise, thank you also very much for watching. Feel free, check out my YouTube members if you'd like. Otherwise, yeah, thank you all again, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. So, bye!